yenshi jumedi na se obi antena sema yini so the essence of my faith grace and mercy brought me
Maho kwan se ene onopei adifefa wa ya maye o maho kwan na o maye hia ha se mepa ho ntoma de ye kan se rade to anim kire to nsupaguso na de ye nyina yanso enye hira ye da wase rade so ati ye no ya maye o Yesu dim amen
babio jumadi nti ene ye hia mu ha no ho behia se de betu dwa ama obi ehunu no nanso asase e wosu yi ewora na daroma ena yenyina etima behia ha jumedi edi wonkofuku bi ayedi amomo de dikan na de mudu eye teacher fo a se bi omu di da school ya no enti me se teacher fo ne kakra wa ha munni kwa mayira akwaba na moma empanifo ne awo ho so abekan ho ma jumedi akwaba na yewi jumedi titiri no di nti e baba and the purpose of the occasion no ye de atudwa nti head teacher wa ha daroma one staff members ne kakra na moma na akwaba na moma mpanifo aban mu mpanifo and then also mpanifo e wokrom he akwaba na yenhye jumedi yenhye jumedi na se ene de nti nyina yehye mu ha ewo animonyam kese na Kwanwomahene Atwima Kwanwomahene na mponsa ko otoso nan afre nyina se embeka no jumedi no eyese na daroma se bi ofro akonya Atwima Kwanwomahene yi yesi mpuntuo emfiri aban ko ho mpuntuo emfiri nipa ba ko ho ono Atwima Kwanwomahene obabedi ade mpuntuo na monim se ope e de abede district at large and then also no ani kura owomu enti ene ohweme sabenkum so a Kwanwoma D basic school block fefefe jumedi de efe but me hu ne say within the next 2-3 years na yesi ehyiemu ha na jumedi no kese e chen ba akui na edoso nyoma mienu nyoma miensa tinhyiemu no so na kese. That is all what we are praying and all that we are hopeful for. At this juncture Kwanwoma D basic school nkrano emse omo teacher for ne omo head teacher jumedi na nanom ba bedi eye omo fedodo enti omo person mu da bibi kakra di che na nanom ansana yakọ jumedi ne so ama omo de omo ndo December to dwa kakra no yakoso enti Kwanwoma D basic school nkrano wa ha na mo bo ame ho. There's a choreography session that the pupils of the Kwanwoma D basic school will be doing for us to make the event kind of fun before the speakers of this occasion also do their bit. Intimation ma yemo ensem na yema Kwanwoma D basic school krano akwaba na choreography omo famra yemo ensem omo nyandru he yemo ensem fenche omo yemo kan boni din ma na kwaba e ma ne gitum sampa obetena dwumadi itiri amaya ansa na obi bia waka bia ne de omudin atudwa enti Samre Mrs. Kwansa Dorothy wa ha yamo ensem Mrs. Kwansa Dorothy na fambe tudwa nipa kra na dwumadi otena dwum na waye chairman
to be called upon to introduce the chairman for today's glorious event. In fact, this man we are talking about is a great educationist, a father of all, a man of integrity. He is a great influencer, an innovative, and in fact, he is blessed with much academic background. As for St. Louis Senior High School, he is also the director of education. And a round of applause, let us welcome our dear father, our mentor, Nana Edu Mensa Asare Amekomhene. Nana, you are welcome. Thank you.
When the person who introduces you gives you all the good words, it beholds on you and you are compelled, whether you are ready or not, to accept to be the chairman. Because he flattered me with all these, my good friend, my brother, my colleague, Nana Ponsakwa, the chief of Kwanwoma, the Honorable Deputy Minister of Defense and MP for the Atwima Kwanwoma, my dear sister, my good friend, the Director of Education, Madam Doris, and your team. My dear teachers, Nananom, parents, and my adorable school people, parents, ladies and gentlemen of the press. I also see it an honor to be invited to chair a program that has all to do with education. I'm particularly happy because throughout my life, for the past 32 years, I've been a teacher and still a teacher. And I've never regretted being a teacher because at least I had opportunity to impact on so many lives. Teachers are happy when other people's children are doing well. To my brother, I say, Ayiko, thank you so much. I've known you since somewhere 2005, 2006, up to somewhere 2010. And we've been friends till today. On such occasion, you find no other person than me. Not because I'm a chief, but I'm happy because I'm also an educationist. I'm in the education service. I want to say something to my teachers, my dear teachers. You have demonstrated to us that yes, you can impact, you can change the life of our children. By the display, the short display they put up today, my charge to you is that somebody has sacrificed, spent so much to make our work easier. Because when you talk about the school, we're talking about so many other things, especially building, classrooms. You go to other places, there are so many pupils, there are so many teachers, but they have to sit under trees. I was contemplating today when it started raining. I said, wow. So if we were to hold this program under trees, how sure were we that we're going to have the program? Because of this facility, you are always assured that rain or shine, you teach under a very conducive roof. Let us pay back the investment in our teaching. If we can transform these children, if we can facilitate reading and learning under this roof, then the investment my brother and his benefactors have put in will never go to waste. It is only at that point that we can realize the use of this facility. I charge the head and all of you to make sure you put this building in good shape at every time. Don't leave it to rot. That's the typical nature of Ghanaians. Somebody will spend so much to invest in us, but because we don't contribute, and family home, and your media, please, let's value the investment these people have done. On that note, since I'm not the main speaker, I want to end by saying that I accept the honor you have done to me, and I invite all of you in this short time to be my partners.
It's something worth very, 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 very big that all the teachers here, all the pupils here, I think we are all going to take it and take lessons out of it, so Kwanwoma district develops. So the Kwanwoma
Asare, chairman for this occasion, Nana Aponsakwa the fourth. Honorable Amankwa Manu MP and Deputy Minister for Defense. The DCE Prince Kakari, the DC for this district. And then Madam, the District Director of Education, Madam Doris Ofori. Honorable Set Japan, the DC, the Assemblyman for this area, Honorable Siso, invited guests, PTA executives, parents, colleague teachers, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to stand before you today as we gather here to celebrate the milestone of our community. Nana Hema, Nana Ampuma Fosia, who has supported us throughout the beginning of this school. Your vision and commitment to education paved the way for this project, and we have seen the fruits of your labor. I also want to thank the MP, the DCE, and then the District Director of Education, who has on many occasions been here to supervise the project. This remarkable project structure is just a symbol of our commitment to education, and also a testament to the power of collaboration, because so many of us in so many ways contributed to the project, and now we are here to celebrate it. We are grateful. And in our gratitude, my students, my teachers, and I will still ask for more. Because even with this structure, the classrooms are still not enough. So we are appealing to our MP, the DCE, and anybody here who has can help us to complete the uncompleted one at the back. And that is going to be an icing on the cake. I will respectfully put our mind to something. Atwima Kwanwoma is the face of our district. It is the name of our district. And because of this, we are very cautious in whatever we do, myself and the teachers. Because the name is the district, the community is the district. Any bad news about us will spread very fast. And before anybody knows that it's not about the district but the community, it will be too late. We know how the media operate these days. So on this note, I am suggesting that this school be made a model school. with all the facilities that is needed, so that once you hear Atwima Kwanwoma D ABC school, it represents the district. So it is my plea. Once our mother is here, director of education is here, the MP is here, the DC is here, and Nana is here with us. I'm pleading that from here, we have to do our best and make this school a model school with all the facilities that need to make it be. So if you hear the name, you hear the name of the district. We will once again extend our sincere gratitude to all of us who have started or shared in any way to the project, to the progress of this project. And I also pledge to Nana and our mother, District Director of Education, that we will do anything in our strength to take very good care of this project. We know what Nana was talking about. The maintenance culture in Ghana is that bad. And I'm assuring Nana and everybody here that we will do anything because we manage with this one. How much more this? So if say ya ntibia timiabo keto ehun ban akese de ye de yankwa betwa so na na yedam ase.
Mashaya mo send me Kwanwoma head teacher. The head teacher kan nyina ne tofa bomu nyina ne say school dan yesi hoyi na na adaro ma wayam na si ho. Enso
ho pi say mi gina oba penny Mami Doris Ofori anamu na makenkan na no di ensemu yi. Di kan ye di aseda emu odro pa de ma ye nana amponsa kwa a otoso nan. Esan say papa yi na ye nanan e educationist a wafa enwumasua ato na koma so. Ano nti de ye hui e di adanse say ye nana enije school sam hu yi pa eno ntina wafato ne ho so na wasiesie school dan dankra enan e de ma ne manfo se de be ya adekire ene adesua e be ko enkan o krodua yi mu na me kan e de ato aso se na eye educationist oye adwuma wo district education office eno ntina na ahofama odo awoma school ene nim dia wode boa eye bibia enye kroyi nko a nemo de boa mansin ni nyina ene asanteman nyina momaye mo ensem na wa ya de pa na ya da asinya gopon hiraw sanso na ye da yenwura MP honorable Kofi Amankwa Manu asi ye pa esanse wo hwe dwumadi a wodi wo mansin mu eba education a in fact abo abaso pa ekonkan eno nti wo he school dan yi a nkonya egu ho nyina honorable enna onam ne nimdie ne sika ne na hofama so ode aboa ma school yi enya school nkonya ede egu school dan mu na chechefo nso enya school fo enya adesua ne adekire akonkan mo ensem na honorable mo ensem honorable ayedi pa abusuafo se wo hwe dwumadie ya ade a esombu yi pa anu nti na titire ni mpanyimfo nyina hia doni bremu na ye pa edan ho entoma na de America ne se yititina ni edikan akasa chachechefo no sanso ena yakasa bebre e de ache school for anu nti awofo education a shared responsibility eno nti aban ne famu de e de akyerɛkyerɛfo a wonim de e de abase o mɛkyerɛ ye mana de eno nti sɛ awofo nso anya o famu de amoa ye mmofra no a emma adekyerɛ no ne adesua no enkonkan kane na ne ye kase ye kokofo de agya ye ma megidi sɛ Atwima Kwanwoma produce ya yegyina mu yi enya de ansase no wo ho no mfo kokofo eno nti enei de upa bi papa bi e de ama wo ba eye adesua ne twase bo ho modern se ye ma no benya na won so e de asiesie won ho ama won daache na won daache nso aye krabehwe eno nti awofo ye sremo mummo ye ma no won ade hiade bia mumfama wom exercise books muntoma wom won uniforms muntoma wom na de wo hia bia no momfa mua wo mo se de be ya a kyerɛkyerɛfoɔ yɛ wɔn famu die no na awofoɔ nso yɛ wɔn famu die na aboa ama adekyerɛ ne adesua akɔnkan ɛno nti wohwɛ dɔnhwere ahodoɔ a mmɔfra edi ɛwɔ school ha no mu a na ade toto dɔnhwere dodoɔ a wɔn di ɛwɔ awofoɔ nkyɛn a awofoɔ nkyɛn deɛ ne dɔɔso ɛkyɛn de odi wɔ school mu ha nti awofoɔ yɛsrɛ mo 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 homɔden na mo mo ayɛ saa kwan ne so sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ a yɛ mmɔfra yi nso ebetumi nya nteteɛ pa na ɔde aboa saa nso na yɛbɔ yɛn akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no nso so ɛne akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ mpanyinfoɔ aba so na yɛhyɛ wɔn kuran sɛ ɔnkɔ so nyɛ bebree ɛmfa mo ayɛ mmɔfra no ɛsiane sɛ wɔanyɛ a ɛmma adekyerɛ no ɛnkɔ nkan ɛma yɛ mmɔfra yi nso ɛnya deɛ sɛ na ɛfata ɛmfa ma wɔ mo ɛno nti on this note mesrɛ na all stakeholders in education development yɛn nyinaa yɛabɔ mmɔden ne ayɛ fa mu deɛ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a nananom ne mpanyinfoɔ nyinaa yɛbɛtumi aboa ama adekyerɛ ne adesua akɔnkan district director of education ayɛ nhyehyɛeɛ bebree de ama nwomasua na yɛma nhoahoa sɛ mebɔ amanneɛ sɛ otumfoɔ reading community reading challenge na no fie de ya ɛnna districts ahodoɔ num anamɔfra enum a qualify for final Atwima Kwanwoma ne abɔfra ka ho ne abɔfra ɛka ho we kyerɛ sɛ yɛ maame ne mpanimfoɔ ɛbɔ homɔden yie pa ɛno nti sɛ wokɔ schools ahodoɔ no mu a yɛde hyehyɛ aba sɛ efiri no nson kɔpem no nwɔtwe ne fa early morning reading ɛyade a akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no hwɛ man kwadaa no asua akenkan ɛwɔ brɔfo kasa ɛne twi kasa mu ɛno nti moma yɛ mmoa yɛ mmɔfra no na ohunu akenkan a otumi akɔnkan ɔwɔ n'adesua mu abusuafoɔ sɛ yɛkɔ so na yɛka na yɛka wie sɛ ɛba nwoma sua a Atwima Kwanwoma yɛdi akotene yie paa yɛfa BEC yi a ɛyade a Atwima Kwanwoma bɔ ne ho mmɔden yie paa afei twa mu sɛ yɛhyehyɛ the whole Ashanti region Atwima Kwanwoma ɛtɔ so mmienu bɔ yɛ ho mmɔden na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyade a yɛakyerɛkyerɛfoɔ mpanyimfoɔ akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ ɛyɛ dwumaso kɛseɛ ɛde boa nwoma sua ɛwɔ mansin mu tuma yɛ mmɔ yɛ ho mmɔden na yɛntoa so ɛnyɛ ne saa ɛmfa ma yɛn mede me kasa ba awie no na mefa kwanya so na masda otitenani ase yie pa na Amakomhene ɔyɛ me mentor prɛko pɛ ɛsan sɛ na me ne ne wɔ Kumasi Metro Education Office ana nana ipagya no mu ɛde ne kɔyɛ no District Education Director ana me so me bɛhyɛ Atwima Kwanwoma ha ɛne kwasɛm ni ɔbɔ ne ho mmɔden yie pa ɛba nwoma sua na ni gye ho na ɛda na koma so na nyame nhyira wo pa yɛba busuafoɔ nyinaa se nyankopɔn nhyira wo bibia na ɔma yɛ ahoɔden a yɛbɛtumi yɛfa mu deɛ bia ɛde aboa yɛ mmɔfra yi ɛsiane sɛ mmɔfra yi ɛne yɛn daakye yɛtumi tete wɔn no a wɔnya nimdeɛ na wɔnya suahunu a yɛtumi aboa wɔn daakye na yɛkra bɛhwɛ ɛda mo nyinaa ase
the Atwima Kwanwomahene for the people of Atwima Kwanwoma. Let's all welcome the Member of Parliament for Atwima Kwanwoma, Honorable Kofi Amankwame. Mr. Yamoisem Parliament Honorable. Anya here adisua die ade a onfani agontie no wo ha. I was say the monyam we man akwaba. Honorable Yamokwaba.
Yo, Nana Otijom, Nana Amakomhene. Nana Amponsa Kwanwomahene. Nana Hema, Nananom, District Director Education, any education Penifoniana, Honorable Assemblyman, our guest. I don't know if I am to say our guest from the diaspora or our guest from Atwima Kwanwoma. I don't know which is which, but forgive me. So our guest from Kwanwoma, thank you. Any addition, I assume we are teacher for teacher. You better mwase. Nana no mede me kasa no ebe frafra. Na eye menije se maba me wo ha ene. Na bibia efa adesua ho no aya na eyade a ehia me esan se na me gina ha. Na se me frɛ me ho lawyer na you school enye bibia ntia. I was here once
to ascertain for myself the state of the Kwanwoma School. And on coming here, I did not come alone. Because when I started work as a member of MP, there were certain things I really looked at. And one had to do with sanitation issues. Another had to do with our roads. And then one important thing, education. And the reason is simple. And that's a share Kumasia. Ye share baby a enipa no enyi kopa na se nipa ne ba bebra. Atwima Kwanwoma. And na ye ka se wo share enipa e wo aban krata so e wo Atwima Kwanwoma about 250,000. This is to say that the population of Atwima Kwanwoma has now grown to a figure hovering around 250,000. And that is huge because Kumasi is actually growing to this part of our town. And so we have new entrants coming in here. And that calls for a lot of facilities. But the fact is that government cannot do it all alone. Nana Abra me Bahano me de the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for Enebaha. Na oma bua bebre e wa Atwima Kwanwoma. Me do omo bae se omo form animehwe se be omo ne kro musika. Enti so omo ba na so omo betimi aboa ba bi omo beboa bia I'm all for it because e Atwima Kwanwoma. E da ye bae no na e dan e wo ho a wa hyase. Enti de omo ka kire me ne se dan we ye hyase o. Na we nso wo ho no na me ka kire omo se ye hwe school na wo kwan no ho na too close to the road. Enti nanka the plan is that you do Hobe police station. Nanka nkola abaha. Ye no omo tentam anya dwuma. Ano omo ye se ya hye we ya se de ye fu se ye wia eye. Nana me free ha na me ma wasote ye. Sebe. Eye suku nti na ya de a me nso wo se hia me. Me fam cement and the roofing sheet me de buy. Ebe boa school. And ne a kasa me de nkonwa 60 pieces aba se school for and transfer and for so. Nana me kasa emfie nan a ye komuni a me baba ye MP. Atwima Kwanwoma eso ye kroto baako aduasia nan. Nana me ntimi nyina ha nka se Atwima Kwanwoma nwuma no ma hwie ne nyina anase ma ye ne nyina dabi. Na enso so me ka hye Awurade Nyankopon wani monyam se Atwima Kwanwoma me beto ye na Atwima Kwanwoma apagya. Ene adwuma ekoso ewo baabi biara. Na mekoso aye adwuma den. Esan se me wogidie se Atwima Kwanwoma epagya. Na Atwima Kwanwoma edi ya eno ene be kire adwuma maye. Na mentimi mfa dakrope enye ne nyina nananom. Enti mesre edru baabi a baabi be chia kakra edru baabi a na ye tretre no. But said ye be ya baabi a ebenya ne chefa eno ana eguso a ye. Enti mesre se edru baabi na se bi a ebi kakraka ne bi ma okromu a ebi ana kakra ye boa ye bekoso aboa kosi se kro bi a Atwima Kwanwoma bia ebepagya na Atwima Kwanwoma titru ebepagya. Na Atwima Kwanwoma ade baako a eha ye district eye sikasem. Ye district sikasem enyina ye. Because there will share a district of about 250 people and still a district. It is a problem. It is a very big problem. Because money from government is allocated based on the number of persons in the community or in the district. And so if you have a community of about 250 people being treated as a district, what it means is that the money given to that community obviously becomes woefully inadequate. And so we have to do and take the necessary steps to also go up the ladder to municipal status. By so doing, yes, we can probably have a bigger pace. And I appreciate the role you have been playing and making sure that we get to that status. I can confidently say here that yes, a lot has been done, a lot has gone in, And I believe sincerely that anytime government comes out to make the announcement, Atwima Kwanwoma will no longer be a district but municipal, so that we can have a bigger pace to develop Atwima Kwanwoma. To the teachers, this has been done. It is taking sweat, hard work, dream, and everything to get this done. Like I said, no one person can do it all by himself or by herself. So yes, people, the chief had a dream. Today, the dream has come to fruition. It is for you to continue to impact knowledge to the people of Kwanwoma. And I believe strongly that by impacting knowledge, that is where people say that the reward of the teacher is in heaven. For me, I do not believe that. But the reward of the teacher is to see the student grow, is to see the student become somebody in future. Because of course, if you are a teacher and then you see your student become somebody in future, you feel proud. Today, there is, among all the teachers that taught me, there is one teacher I can never forget in my entire world. That is my class 1 teacher. Now, I started class 1 at Efijasi Methodist. And I still remember my class 1 teacher. He was Teacher Kranti. Because I believe that he gave me a very solid foundation. And so, based on the foundation he gave me, I was able to improve and build upon it. And so, teachers, you have a very huge responsibility. I, as a member of parliament, will continue to do what I possibly and humanly can do to support. But I think that we can all come together and build, because I cannot do it alone. Nana, thank you very much for all that you have done, all the dreams you have for Atwima Kwanwoma, and all that you really want to see Atwima Kwanwoma achieve. We may not be able to do it at a go, but let us continue to hope. Let us continue to stay together. Let us continue to help to build, because I believe that if we continue to stay together, that is where our unity will come from. And in unity lies strength. And in that unity, we can build not only Kwanwoma, but Atwima Kwanwoma, Asante, and Ghana. It is my hope and dream that we continue to improve upon what we have seen today and to help Kwanwoma grow from strength to strength. On that note, I wish to thank everybody who is contributed to the building of this facility. It's a very nice edifice. I think that one of the teachers, when he was, the head teacher, when he was talking, brought out a suggestion, which for me I think is a good thing, that we should all try to make Kwanwoma D school a model school to really signify the fact that the name of the district, really emanates from here. I cannot agree with him more. It is only appropriate that we do that. And I will sit with anybody with that dream, anybody with that hope, so that together we can make it happen. Nana, I continue to say that I cannot do it all by myself, because knowledge is not the custodian of one person. I cannot claim to be knowledgeable than everybody sitting here. But if we put our minds to it, if we put our strength to it, if we put our ideas to it, yes, it can happen. Let us all help to make it happen. Thank you.
A lot has been done. A lot more can be done. Indirectly, I can't say me actually. Position. So let me put it there. I believe you all understand. Said about future projects like this, we will have him here. And then also he made mention, say, we're providing 60 chairs and tables in here. Yama is the member of parliament. As I rightfully said, the other first being here is nice, but when you go
na DC eka yensa ewaha na anopa na ye program no akoye mienu ye hwe agenda 111 na aban awie a ye be hand over Ediama Ministry of Health na yenso ye diama Atwima Kwanwoma adehye nti na inspectors no aba na ɔmo ba bɛyɛ final inspection na ya hand over nti me ka kyerɛ DC sɛ ne ɔno ɛnkɔhwɛ ayaresabea no na me nso mehwɛ adesua ɛsan sɛ sɛ yɛnya ayaresabea ne yɛnya adesua equation no ntumi balance enti na yɛto yɛni wɔ ha yɛnhu DC no ɛnyɛ sɛ ebi ɛboapayo na dwuma no na aba bɛcrash.
Your permission, you also want to acknowledge the contributions and the good work of Be Clear. In fact, we are most grateful for their contribution. May God bless you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Nana.
Mpanifo ɛwɔ ha ɔmɔre efi bi mi yɛgya ne wɔm saa nso ebi ana nso wadwim na so bɛbɔ aba refi enka akyire wobɛka kyerɛ me abɛfi no mababa abɛgye Atwima Kwanwoma Unity Club yi hwɛ sɛ obi ɛboaboa ɔso ɔbaabi no wanka bi so ɛmoa mesrɛ mo nsɛm ne mfa Professor Ernesto Puku Agyeman prof super
dawase edikan Nana apansa kwa ya otoso 9 chairman of the occasion Nana Amakomhene bacho bantimi amodi no a afe na mission ti Nana chairman broni beka se ne entourage omo e kan ho na hema ya kan honorable MP Nana honorable MP Mr. Makwa Menu Director of Education but also mentimi ankai ammo within an asa introduce you and yes a men skip over or share senior baby ametiano and tuma papa ne send you be addressing on it dear men social seminar who say maybe Tom yes and if you question ever send you introduce you me no me for US and I do 3 days ago te me buy na me who say me te say baby say ya question me skip wa enye there is no way that I could skip this now any pane bedre akasa na you say main speaker chairman any obi akasa wo begina hana wo kasa adding so I will mix the Twi and the English in the interest of our brothers natives and friends from the diaspora. They are also from the United States. Yeah, so when you are following eloquent speakers, it's a very tough act. In fact, I did not have anything more to add. But I said, okay, I have accepted to say a thing or two. But after listening to them, I almost regretted saying that I'm coming to also speak. But what I would do is, I would tell a personal story. In the interest of time, we were going to cut it short. And Kaminyina ha, say school program, a new education program, and a year, I probably wouldn't come. Not because I would choose to skip it, but maybe I would have attached a different level of priority. And could be a senior who be here, and could be a very different. Now, the mentioning of a school, education, students, teachers. The white man will say, my antennas went up. I had to drop everything that I was doing. In fact, I was supposed to attend a seminar at KNUST, but I pushed that to second. That can wait. Me and Mijina Heino, a new school, and Kaminaha. Where I grew up, there was no school. You can ask, well, I'm from here, but I didn't grow up here. So you can ask anybody. I didn't grow up here. There was no school. From class 1, you have to travel for about 4 or 5 miles, back and forth. Now, nipa because of school. I was here 2 years ago. I visited Ghana, and then we went to a farming community. You know, everything seemed like impossible, but I saw a school building similar to this. What I said to myself is, of all the things that I'm seeing in this community, in this village, for me, the prized item, what I cherish most, is this school building. Because this school building can lift the son, the daughter of a farmer to a higher level. So, to relate it to my story, growing up from a community where there is no school, and to where I make a common school for you, so more in particular, any teacher for. Say, and then, introduce me, or see me a professor. Over then, what a professor, or a school, uncle school. But you're going to school, so how are you going to do it? But we found a way out. And not only I made it to a higher level of education, I'm also a professor. I teach at the University of Maryland in the United States. It may be up to you, but maybe in the future, you understand. So I'm also a teacher. So for you, the teachers. In fact, if I've been coming here, if I continue coming here, sometimes we will all be teaching here. Yeah, I can come? Yes, and contribute. Okay. Enti, and kasa yemuno. You won't say Jumedia no ye. You see, you're turning into a model school. Model school, no DN, you bet me the account who bet my model school. How can we turn it into a model school? The project is not complete. I was beginning. Yes. So, for me, in particular, the way the world is moving, information technology, computer science, now you know what is called AI, artificial intelligence. That is where the world is moving. So I am actually going to take it as a project. Of course, I'm not going to do it all by myself. We need to have a computer lab. We need to have a computer lab. Yes. Okay. Yes. Because part of what I do, the areas that I teach, so many areas. I teach in healthcare, medicine, and information technology. Me, growing up from where there was no school, I teach medical students, pharmacy students, nursing students, and all sorts of people learning how to use computer application in healthcare, in teaching, in everything. Yeah, so it's not by accident. And sikeke. A teacher for her. One thing I forgot to add was that apart from being no school, I also grew up without a father. I'm not making lies. I'm from this town, so you can check with them. Ask them if they have seen my father before. But luckily, I had uncles and, other people around me. And to the mention is the award wide university subia. Both students, say teacher 4 months, Munya Madisia. Now, make Jamo BB, Einstein, and a Kai, more science. Albert Einstein, one of arguably the best maybe scientist ever lived, he came after Isaac Newton. And you are playing it to them into. Now, to end this, there was a conference somewhere in Europe. Then people were wondering, so Mr. Einstein, how do you know all these things? How do you study it? Do you study it or you were born with it? Einstein had only one response answer on them a woman no yɛ kakra bi ɔse it's just the thought ɔdwene ho kɛkɛ ɔdwene ho a ɔda nyane ana ɔyɛ enti nkɔra a mowɔ ha no deɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ biara no fasi wadwene mu deɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ biara ɔbɛtumi abɛyɛ so deɛ wowɔ school me na me ni school ɛnso deɛ medwene ho mɛtumi abɛyɛ so mote aseɛ good okay so whatever the mind can think of, you can dream about, you can do it. And Mr. Honorable Chairman Nana, Honorable MP, Education, Ministers and Officials, and Kwanwoma Kruma, and Menso, I am Madam Ase, Sir Menso Impo, I've been given the platform to even talk to you. Now I see Jumadi and Yenuye. And me, and so me free and me say, Ubiadi kakra etum, and me boa 5,000 Ghana cedis, yeah, 50 million. Okay, Mr. MC, but how man was
Mr. Amo is 70 being count. I am more in 70 being count. Nothing happens without a reason. Nothing happens without a reason. Da kodi kan be kasa ya wanhanka computer lab na sem no konka kodi donation e be ba ohwe chairman kasa otie honorable kasa otie HR kasa na dwumadi na oso yebi tie nsam mo yensem ma no na ye be se hia wa ha na the computer lab no e na ye kwa hontema. The member of parliament for Atwima Kwanwoma district Honorable Kofi Amankwame and Honorable so say aside the chairs now why and other developments are through his efforts watching out the abahano omanenka honkwa Honorable so say craning 5,000 Ghana cedis from the member of parliament of Atwima Kwanwoma 5,000 Ghana cedis Honorable Deodeka tote wa kakra binade ba na eka ho. The honorable member of Atwima Kwanwoma district say aside the 5,000 Ghana cedis for this project and the chairs are what donating and any other thing that he's been doing, the incoming project that is the computer lab and it's one about say Ukraine 10,000 Ghana cedis for the year to be commenced project of the computer lab. The member of parliament is also will be donating 10,000 Ghana cedis to that project. Yeah, Papa, Eja Osei Ata Jemfi. Yaba panso so oba ohede ekoye ne fedodo yaba panso so no so bo 200 Ghana cedis yamo ese mai papa yaba panso ayade Kwanwomahene paso ku yihu toma di dwumadi the foundation themselves are also here and they would want to give a brief remarks as I say Kenya school project and Kayera Foundation you hu ha me sure with a round of applause let's welcome them now omoma a brief remark we'll 240 the second foundation brief remark here our special guest will also be speaking na yeti Yera no asem na ya sorry Jumedi ne so
Edu Asare Amakomahene and chairman of this occasion Nana Amponsan Kwa Nana and Nana Hema of Atwima Kwanwoma, the MP of Atwima Kwanwoma and Deputy Minister of Defense Kwabena Amponsan here and is here this afternoon to join Nana Kwanwomahene to jointly celebrate together as we commission this project that is to benefit the Kwanwoma and adjoining communities. What we see here is the essence of leadership that His Majesty Otumfuo Oseidutu II, the Asantehene, has been championing, and thankfully the chiefs in Asanteman are living up to the expectations to help build society where opportunity like access to education is for all. This His Royal Majesty serving as an example soon after ascending the throne 25 years ago, set Otumfuo Education Fund that has benefited thousands of people. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the foundation responsible for the King's social initiatives in Asanteman and Ghana in general, we say Ayuko to Nana Amponsan Kwa IV for his visionary leadership that has brought about this edifice. Nana edawasi bebre say onya adwumpa ede ama oman na watimi ayade fefe sei ede ama oman amo from ohen na benya so mfaso esan wunti na ofro abanwe de waye ofro akonwen facheme de waye eso ani bebre edamasi bebre wona wa haso so a oboaso nyame hira obia na onyankopon emma won sanso mra biem embe boy sanse Atwima Kwanwoma ehia edamasi bebre.
Mr. Madi Kwabena to give us a brief remark about the projects and other developments yet to come. Mr. Madi, please a round of applause for Mr. Madi Kwabena. Madi ni here from
heads nodding off, and I understand I once was in that position. But for everybody bigger than you, this is our responsibility, right? Doesn't matter. I'm from this community. Let me go ahead and make that clear real quick. So as I go ahead and give my thanks to Nana and all the distinguished guests, the Honorary Chair and the Queen Mother, I didn't come here and give anything. I came here and received. I came here and you guys sealed that disconnect that we've experienced over the years, over generations. This school right here needs its flowers just for making the connection, to being a brother, to extending his hand and making sure that all of this is even possible. So when people say thank you to me or thank you, this brother right here made the connection. This brother right here sealed the connection. He enforced that. And then my brother right here, TJ, 3 years ago, we met, and I was invited because I started this water company with my children, and it was starting off to realize there was a need, and what we really need is people that look like us to do for us. We're not waiting for some sweet by and by in the sky, or we're not waiting for some Superman that's gonna come down here in tights. It's on us. And so just as much as it's our responsibility, and you see us, it's your responsibility to take that. Right? I know you're tired, I know you understand, but one day you're gonna be here and you're gonna understand why we are doing this. So a special congratulations. Make sure you wanna do your job. Listen to these educators. Pay attention to these educators as they pour into you. And when you overflow, pour into your brothers, your sisters, your neighbors, so on and so forth, because that's community. See, Carter G. Woodson spoke about education, and there's a difference between training and learning. We allow learning, education is to bring out the best for us, the best in us for our community, for our world, because this belongs to us, and you guys are gonna run it. All right? But 3 years ago, this brother right here invited me to a trip in Ghana based off of something that, Kenya, sorry. See, I'm home. It's in my heart. See, I speak of Ghana. But my first trip to Africa, and I realized that that wasn't my last. And when I came here, it was a different type of connection, the hospitality, the love, the tradition. We are not coming here to try to change, try to do anything other than to continuously pour into this beautiful community and hope to see it grow and grow and grow, so that when we come home, y'all just say, welcome home, and that's it. All right? So we're not gonna be formal every time we come. When you see me, I'm your brother, I'm your neighbor, I'm your uncle, I'm your cousin, I'm one of you all, and be patient as I learn the customs and traditions, so that I'm not seen as from the diaspora, but I'm seen as just a lost member returned home. So thank you very much. I'm supposed to thank you.
When you who say or ho ofriha your friend Kwabena Mponsa ofrihe ya na dwumadi nya de beka ho nko a dodo na abeba muhia na munua no no mo fa asere no mo ba no no mo mfa na mo so munyina momoa na na trimupo ne na de opeso ye makuri ni momoa no enye ne fe nko a na mbetena ha se bi dwumadi bi koso na obetimi don sa so mu ano aso mu ti Kwabena Mponsa se okamo ho ni nua no mo ye da mo asese mo ba ye so. Moving on, yemre ne yeko yera na no titem to obon nkonya sofo nyina wiye no oba akonya bi se nkoso na ne nkoso se de beye won kwanti nipa baako na se de yemfa sort so na nso ye nyina ka ne ho ane be yie projects a e wo se e ba no dodo na aba ye suku park yi na nankonya asofo nyina de asomasum se dwumade bi bekoso boni beka se ye beturn ne into even an administrative ni nyina will be a development we will need all your contributions, and so we will need all your contributions. It will be turned into a different thing, and we need all of you to also contribute to turn this beautiful edifice, that's the school park here, into an astroturf and do other and more projects. This juncture, the other man and our poetry, you know, our memo, our poetry recital, short one, Owie Yana Yira, Edna Nudi Sematuga, Owie Yana, ya sorry, Yana Aka or Hino, near Kucha, whom near B school, ya per school no to ma, na ya sorry so. It's a short poetry recital for Hine, na Yira Nadu Sematuga.
Indi ama akwa. Michina hadima Atwima Kwanwoma D basic school. Yen suku penyi ne atratre for anemu. Mesre na amponsa kwa se onfa na som fem me kakra. Empanyi for se sekreda ho na se ohini nima na chere se berima biara ni kronimu na amponsa kwa otosonan. Me try the fourth. Wo otufo abrempon etso nsoni mo no wona wotasu insia na namponsa kwa wo mrane ne amponsa samwa jemoma piafo na namponsa kwa jemoma enyama na namponsa okubi jemoma obru obrempon we pechita na se so mami som ne enkabomu wa infinsha empemienu ne edionu mu na me 5th October 2020 what the say and trabano say we pet dachipa ama onanano na what the osia yo wa fiemu oya kupodio nana jama omoniyo weja ejavade kesia atho ama intrima enwome sia ejavade kesia obintimi nyimfriensem dia na ya hunti yesra odomankuma se onshraw Brecher nhu ade inshaw bare nyankopon a obade abono ho inshaw pensi amfamu nyankopon inshaw me dramase
didn't say I'm a friend from my chairman. My friend say otete me my fan in Sansepen. It's ene. Se mo say ne my friend say o me ka me ho a. Makonya semu kura no utumefo. Iti ene say munyam se bia ba. Na me po bi e da se ne munyam a. Ono ne wasa my friend. Mo mo so finance money. Honorable Amankwamenu. Our year MP for Atwima Kwanwoma district. And also, Momo Sam and Family Money. It sounds like if fiti Ebra obey MP. Meneni shia be brave. Na kakra hamekane say, Midika can say, a coin beer you bet me a fast wama Atwima Kwanwoma district. Assessor. Abe municipal SSC ye most were 2-1 no mon bibri de meye mayebie na menim se enche na ni so ade hunu mesu mani so ade hunu ebebem esa wo me maame Madam Doris Honorary Director of Education Atwima Kwanwoma district. In fact, she's a virtuous woman. There is no time on for phone for me. Nana, this is school ending. Mr. Mami, ain't you be baby? Momo musam fama no mami. Any frontliners are omu education officer, omu ni nyina buy. We are na me ba me maame so na nampo mafusia se mo hu school ye wo me chen ha an sakra na me ba no o se da bi me ntwen e makuro no e mo Growing Munyamunim de Koswu. Senior Sassi and Nuncher 7 as a crew to say. As I say, Ujina, a man in school, a chassis. Me buy them said there being a sanity, their mammy, a semi sick as a mouth, I'm not sure when we know. So on us, one fancy and Bonnie a man of money. And me penny for our matamachi, Omunya Muda. Damase. And I'm a war. It didn't no more money. You didn't know yet. Kwabna upon San Juan. You didn't know Kwanwoma Ekaho. See a friend of Kwabna Amponsa Kwanwoma. On in India, NJ and a buy. No crowd you say. As I said, Dino, your money be. The sense is to say, Ompese, Ombeka, Kwanwoma. No beka santimai ho. The son say asantimai ho here. Asana me beka say. Ene se mu si ye nyina yete ya na me frɛ chairman so me tamechi. The King of Ashanti, His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei the second. In fact, my mistake, bro. The King, Dr. Otumfuo Osei the second. His Royal Majesty. Sankenyo noa. Neni swadi hu ene nama menu penny yaditi. If it's not His Royal Majesty, then you swadi hu noa sebe obedi akonya wie ye 1999. And also there be mede Otumfuo Education Fund eba. And then you made a mohuna hay, and then you saw the hunibi. And I must say, yes, there be some Kwanwoma Kwanwomahene maintenance da. Esemi ye, nam de shemi rain munyam. It sounds like no one can come into baby MT. Ura, I say. Medane Kasane Kakra. I really thank each and every person for coming today. It has been my hallmark and my dream to make Atwima Kwanwoma stand. The community itself stand to become one of the best communities. As we said, my honorable MP said, we need a lot of development. Yes. If me and you do not come together to make sure that developmental projects can even be done by individuals, then what else are we talking of? Let's all rise, build up with one heart to make sure such kind of projects could always come to reality. I thank each and every person for supporting me, for coming here today, because we have a friend, a brother from the diaspora. And as he said, we are going to come in with so many people from the diaspora so that when the time is due, we are going to prove to people that Ghana is always number one. Asante Mine is always number one. Atwima Kwanwoma district is always number one. Notwithstanding anything, we need a lot of projects for our community. So let's all rise, try in as much as possible, come together to build up a better community. Come together to help the dream of His Royal Majesty, the King of Ashanti, the King of Ashanti, his dream to become reality. I believe we can all do this with one mind, unity, and that is the word. Now, I also have one of our community, one of our friends, a brother, Dr. Ernest. I really appreciate him, and as he said, he's a professor, and as he said, he called me and he told me, Nana, I am going to help you build a better Kwanwoma. And truly today he has shown it to me. Now he said he's going to give us a nice computer laboratory. So God bless each and every person for having one mind, one heart, for us to make sure Atwima Kwanwoma district, Atwima Kwanwoma community, and Asantemai is going to stand on its toes. Thank you very much. Long live Asantemai, long live Ghana, and God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you.
I said, "They kind of had the Bema or Tradia on Yankopon." Yes, I say, and then we munya cry. Now, so while boy, am I a dear Jumedino, a berry, a sujum. A fay, yen chairman, any yen hene, Nana, amakom hene, Nana, edu, mensa, asari. Nana, yet there was a say a tone safra no, or jay or friend or so, now opens. Nana, I'm poma for siam so, yet I want say. Mone mochita afo nyina ye ka se onyankopon onhiramu afei yen MP oniwonyamfo honorable Kofi Amankwa Menu enso ye da se wodi woni onyam ebeta adwumade echi ye hyew se wokwa eya aka che yen DC honorable Kofi Kakari se ye da na se na ye hwenedim Afe, young Mame, District Director of Education, Mrs. Doris Ofori. Mama, yada say, so buy ye near my friend in our dawase, one what she for. Afe, yen siso, Mr. Sambo, also and Sanso, yada say, so buy ye special guest, Mr. Madi, Kwabna Amponsa, yada say, so and so. Oche bre ebe shira adwumade no so Honorable Set Akwasi Japan yen assemblyman so yeda se honorable so oba adwumade na sibi afi Otumfo Foundation ewra no ene krache na omo baaye no so yeda mo se pa awofo a mo mahodo nti mo gya mo dwumade nyina ho na mo ba program ya senso yeda mo se ye ni aso ne ka se nyankopon onhiramo mmofra ni nyina na ka se yeda mo se si eto nsa fremo no mo bai onyankopon onhiramo
Derek me adwuma wo Opemsuo FM
Come and join us so you all know. Join us. Are you big part here?
Yecha yebiesku ya no onyame eja oba enso dugodi mu amen
Madi
oba ene sonson kronim amen omo moy